Scene script. Have you ever heard of the Tunguska event? A fireball that scorched the Siberian forest in 1908 and left no trace? This is a tale not of a commonplace meteor shower, but of a terrifying event that brought daylight to the Siberian night. A fireball so enormous it decimated hundreds of square kilometers of uninhabited forest around the Tunguska River. On that fateful morning of June 30th, eyewitnesses reported a colossal streak of light searing across the sky. What followed was a catastrophic blast of heat that scorched everything in its path, and a shockwave so powerful it flattened vast expanses of trees and threw people off their feet. The force was so intense that trees resembled bare telegraph poles, all pointing away from the epicenter of the blast. In the aftermath of the devastation, the first scientists to explore the site expected to find remnants of a meteorite. However, their search yielded nothing. No fragments, no impact crater, no tangible evidence of what had caused such an extraordinary event. This absence of physical proof led to a century of speculation and debate about the origins of the blast. So what could have caused such devastation and left no trace? Many scientists proposed that the culprit was a comet. Comets, essentially giant balls of ice and mud, could theoretically cause such a catastrophic event and then evaporate, leaving no trace behind. This theory gained acceptance because it seemed to explain the lack of any observable meteoritic debris. Yet, as with any good mystery, the story doesn't end there. Over a century later, a group of dedicated scientists from Ukraine, Germany, and America have made a groundbreaking discovery. They've found microscopic remnants which suggest that the Tunguska devastation was indeed caused by a meteorite. For over a century, the Tunguska event remained a mystery, spawning wild theories and science fiction stories. But what if I told you that the mystery has finally been solved? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating tale about the limits of science and how we are pushing them. The Tunguska event, a century-old mystery, is beginning to reveal its secrets. 105 years after the Tunguska event, scientists have revealed that it was indeed a meteorite that caused the devastation. A dedicated team of Ukrainian, German, and American scientists have spent countless hours sifting through microscopic remains, and their efforts have borne fruit. Like forensic detectives, they've pieced together an extraordinary tale from fragments so tiny they're invisible to the naked eye. The fragments were discovered in a layer of partially decayed vegetation, peat, that dates back to that fateful summer of 1908. Using state-of-the-art imaging and spectroscopy techniques, Viktor Kvasnitsia from the National Academy of Sciences of Ukraine and his colleagues identified aggregates of carbon minerals, diamond, lonsdaleite, and graphite. The presence of lonsdaleite, a mineral known to form when carbon-rich material is subjected to a shock wave created by an explosion, was a crucial clue. This diamond-like compound was embedded with even smaller inclusions of iron sulfides and iron-nickel alloys, troilite and natinite, minerals typically found in space-based objects like meteorites. This precise combination of minerals was the smoking gun, pointing to a meteorite source. The fragments were near identical to similar minerals found in an Arizona impact, further strengthening the meteorite theory. To paint a more vivid picture of this event, we can compare the Tunguska event with the Chelyabinsk meteor event from 2013. Although far less powerful than Tunguska, the Chelyabinsk event was similar in nature. A low-angle approach caused the meteorite to break up upon entering the atmosphere, leaving fragments scattered across the vast expanse of Eurasia. This discovery not only solves a century-old mystery, but also brings to light the largest meteorite impact in recorded history. The sheer power of the Tunguska event, estimated to be equivalent to a 5-megaton TNT explosion, is hard to fathom. The meteorite disintegrated as it entered the atmosphere at an angle, resulting in minuscule remains fossilized in the Siberian peat. The Tunguska event is the largest meteorite impact in recorded history. It took us over a century to confirm this, but the mystery of Tunguska is finally solved. So what have we learned from the Tunguska event? 105 years ago, a massive fireball scorched the Siberian forest, leaving a mystery in its wake. Initial investigations yielded no meteorite, leading to theories of a comet being the culprit. But recent findings have shattered this theory, revealing microscopic fragments of a meteorite hidden within the layers of partially decayed vegetation. These fragments, comprising of diamond, lonsdaleite, and graphite, are characteristic of meteorite impacts, thus confirming the true nature of the Tunguska event. This discovery, over a century in the making, underlines the intriguing limits of science and our relentless endeavor to push them. It's a tale of patience, persistence, and the power of scientific inquiry. In the grand scheme, it's a reminder that answers may not always be immediate, but they can eventually be found. The Tunguska event is a testament to our relentless pursuit of knowledge, reminding us that even a century-old mystery can eventually be solved. Who knows what other mysteries are waiting for us to unravel?